Alright, what's up guys? I've been seeing a lot of these wrecks that really shouldn't be happening, and it always gets worse towards the end of the year. I don't know why. But today I want to talk a little bit about counter steering, just for more beginner riders. I can't tell you how many people I come across that don't actually know what counter steering is. Counter steering is exactly what you think. If you want to go to the left, you're going to turn to the right. Okay? Left. Okay? You want to go right, you're going to basically turn it to the left. That's why these guys have so much trouble when they get scared and panic. What they're trying to do is lean and then turn the bars to the left, and it picks it up like that. Because counter steering is how you turn the motorcycle, and usually when those guys crash, it's the first time they ever steer the bike correctly, because they actually give it a pretty good input. And even though they're doing everything to try to work against it by leaning the other direction or whatever, it makes no difference. That's how effective this is. So now you need to think about it. See, so there's a left turn coming up. Okay, you don't need to do anything except push on this bar. Okay, that's it. You just take your hand and you push it. That's it, and then it'll stay there. Okay, right side, take your right hand, push it. That's all there is to it. That's it. So a good way to practice it is to just stab it forward as you're riding. Okay? Keep everything perfectly straight, your body, everything, and just look, push on the left, push on the right, push on the left, push on the right. I can't tell you how many accidents can be completely prevented by just counter steering alone. And it's so easy to tell too. Once they get in the scary spot, they start to turn, and then the bike stands up, and then they go right into the field or the ditch or whatever. I might just flip around. And even in like slow speed, it's just kind of like a counter steer catch, counter steer catch. Because that's how you catch yourself, is you counter steer and then you'll kind of catch, especially in slow maneuvers. It's really the first thing what anybody needs to learn before even getting on a bike. On a super sport, it's a lot harder, because if you try to steer the way that most people do incorrectly, your bars are going to come into contact way too early. So these things are a lot harder to have bad form on than it is with like a naked bike or a cruiser where you're up here, you know? With these, here, let me see. No one's coming. No one's coming. See, like with these, if you were to try to turn around, it'd be almost pointless. There's not a lot of turning around anything to do on these if you have it the wrong way. What you gotta do is you gotta counter steer, get it started, and that's all there is to it with counter steering. And if you don't know that, just practice it. It's very easy to practice. While you're just going down a straight road, you could just do this. You can run over slightly imperfections in the asphalt, you're going to be fine. And then exactly what I'm doing on that straight road back there, I'm doing here. The further you want to lean, the longer you push forward on the bar. That's it. Okay, so you come in, you push on the right bar, push, 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 and then the bike pretty much, once you let off the pressure, it'll start to stand up by itself.